Hey YouTube! So, tonight I want to talk about the results of my geo filter for Snapchat. And it's actually still going, so I'll get to find out more tomorrow and I'll be able to tell you the final results tomorrow. But things that I've learned as of today. So it was up for one night. Several things. First, I didn't actually have a Snapchat presence going into it. So what I should have done, and what I'll do in the future, is actually have people connect to a Snapchat presence for my business, for the Sunday Swing, and get them already hooked into that. That way, when they get there and I say there's a Snapchat filter, then they'll be more interested and they'll be more engaged. People have Snapchat. Obviously, everyone has Snapchat, or a lot of people have Snapchat. And so there were still a lot of people who went to it and did it. But if they had already been used to getting on Snapchat and getting a Snapchat for Sunday Night Swing, it would be a lot easier. Obviously, everything has to start somewhere, so I don't regret that. I do, however, regret not having made Sunday Night Swing Snapchat a place where people went to get information already. So, my recommendations are: have a filter, that's great. However, you've got to have a presence in that medium before the filter almost. Hopefully it generates more interest by people just randomly clicking on it and randomly swiping there. But I think that on the whole, people don't generally check that just anywhere they're at. I think they want to check it where they're at, if they're like in someplace new or something like that. So even though I mentioned it to people, it didn't actually have the reception I was expecting. But that's why I'm doing it, to learn things. I am going to go tomorrow night to the other big dance and see if I can't generate some more interest there. But we'll see. It's for a dance that's coming up this coming Sunday, and we'll see if it has any kind of positive return or if it has any kind of anything. Regardless, it was $20 to get the whole thing, so it's a very minimal impact on my finances. But it was a good learning experience and really good to learn how that works and how it happens. Oh, another thing I would recommend: do not put the business thing on there. I didn't like it, at least. The big difference that I found between the two, for personal, it doesn't say who created it. It just pops up. For business one, though, it says sponsored by and my business name. However, I would prefer not to have that, because I prefer people just to swipe and, they get to see whatever filter came up. I'm sure that some people would like to see the thing pop up and be like, oh, this is sponsored by their business. So if that's what you want, that's great. If not, that's great. It doesn't seem to impact the price at all. It doesn't seem to impact anything else except for the sponsored by thing. So that's what I found out from that. Every day is a good day for discipline. Have a good night.